We make 30,000 decisions a day, and you know what? You made one of the best ones today by choosing to move your body. Movement is medicine, motion is lotion. So you've got your seat set up. In other words, your back is nice and flat. When your leg is extended out, it has a nice soft knee bend. It's not fully extended out straight tight. It's a slight bend, and it's not totally squished up either. So now that you have your seat height, and I would like your resistance dialed down at 1. I have the setting right here, so if you push that enter button on the right, hold it for a couple seconds, it resets, and let's get going, guys. So we have it at its easiest tension right now. 20-minute workout. I am so excited, you have no idea. So our timer is going. We're going to be focusing on the timer functions. So on the right side, you might have it set to distance. It might be miles per hour. You might have it at RPMs, which is revolutions per minute, or you might have it at calories. So you can pay attention to that right side as needed, but I am focusing on our resistance down below, which is at 1, and our timer. So we're gonna warm up for the first 2 minutes. So just a nice, easy pedal on a scale of 1 to 10, something like around a 3 right now. Something easy peasy, get that heart rate moving, get your mind motivated and programmed and ready to work this body out. So the guidelines of exercise, this is the World Health Organization and the Centers for Disease Control recommends 150 minutes a week of cardiovascular training. That's a minimum guideline. It's a sweet spot. More is better. So we're doing 20 minutes today. If maybe you want to do 10 minutes later, you can walk. You can do the 10-minute app with this. Maybe even if you're feeling really good, even do the 20-minute again. That'd be fine. But it'd be nice for you to work up to doing 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise a day. And I know I'm asking more than that 150 minutes. But it'd be good to get into that habit. Twice a week of resistance training. And that could be body weight things like squats and counter push-ups against the counter. But twice a week, minimum guideline of that. And your flexibility can be daily. And of course, I am going to talk about nutrition. That's something I'd like you to do is focus on that and be mindful of eating more fruits and vegetables. As a matter of fact, with every meal to have a fruit or vegetable in your diet. All right, so in 10 seconds, we're gonna move that dial up to number 2. And I'm gonna get some other moving body parts involved here. So let's go ahead and move it up to 2 in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, keep moving those feet. Let's wake up these arms. I want you to put your palms down like Frankenstein. You're gonna come up and pinch that upper back together and relax the neck. So I do wanna involve some upper body. And pinch, pinch, pinch. This is a good, I call it an anti-slumping exercise. So many people sit at their desk or they drive and they tend to hunch over. It not only looks bad, but it can create some problems as we age. And we don't want to have problems, do we? And some of you that might already be a little bit older, you know what? You tend to be a lot wiser. And Jack LaLanne, my idol in fitness, used to say, you know what is older than you? 20 years is older than however you are. So age is just a number. Down and pinch. You got 10 more seconds. So I don't care if you're 5 years old or you're 95 years old. We're moving our bodies and we want to be healthy and have that smile on our face and relax. Good, good. So what I'd like you to do is take your right hand on the left side of your head and just a gentle stretch. I don't want you tilting your whole body. As a matter of fact, anchor your hand, tilt. This is a nice stretch. Stress and tension, that's something we don't want it to get a hold of us. And then go the other side. And you know, exercise will help with that. Do you know it's the most transformative thing you can do for your brain? Relax the neck, good. So, I talk about the brain a lot with exercise. So, you know, as we age, people sometimes worry about, you know, my memory's a little off, or my mom had dementia, I don't want to get dementia, or you're fearful of that. Do you know what exercise actually, if you read studies, high exercisers only had a 5% chance of getting dementia. And this was on a study done with over 200 Swedish women. They tracked them from ages 50 to over 90, and those that lived that long. And the high exercisers, listen to me out, 150 minutes a week is what they considered high, only a 5% chance of dementia. And those that did get it, they said it prolonged it by 11 years. So you can't stop dementia from coming, but boy, if you can slow it down by doing things like this, more reason to keep moving. So keep moving, because movement is medicine. All right, so the next one I'm gonna have you do, we're gonna put the arms above the head. You're gonna clasp your hands together. You're going to bring your elbows to your ears, bring it down behind you, and all the way up. You're going to feel this in the back of the arms and the shoulders. Some of you might have some ham weights nearby, and that's great. Just have them prepped and ready before you get biking. All the way up. And you could hold that weight right here, whether it's 4 pounds, 8 pounds, all the way up. Whatever works for you. You've got 15 more seconds. Down, up. So we're not only working that lower body, your heart, we're also working your arms a little bit. Keep going. And that's 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Shake it out. Let's stretch the tricep. You know, animals naturally stretch. You see cats and dogs, they wake up in the morning, they stretch. You notice how as your body moves, sometimes you wake up with an achy back switch, and as you move, you feel better. Those joints. Your body's a machine. It's meant to move. It's not meant to sit around and be a couch potato. And roll the shoulders. And eat junk food all day. We don't want to do that. Roll it back the other way. Yeah, you hear me talk a lot about Jack LaLanne. You know, in the early 50s, he had a philosophy, and I'm totally admire what he was speaking about 70 years ago. He says, exercise is king, nutrition is queen, together it makes a kingdom. So if you have a little belly and you're saying, hey, well, doing this every day, get rid of this. Well, you know what? Doing this every day is going to make that heart stronger. You're going to be burning the fat. You couple this with good nutrition and some resistance training, it will get better. But diet is a lot of this, and people don't want to hear it. It's not gimmicky diets. It's not skipping meals. It's not doing some gimmicky, eat the same food 24/7 kind of diet. It is making right choices most of the time. And even using MyFitnessPal is a great free app that you can use. Download that on your phone and use it. It's a food journal. All right, here we go. We're going to be going up to level 4 in about 2 seconds. And go. Move it up 2 bumps and go. Pick it up, pick it up. We're going to do a 1-minute interval. You know what that means? 1 minute of uncomfortable. We not only moved it up to 4 down here, I want you to pick up your pace. So get it going. Whether you're looking at RPMs on the top right or miles per hour, numbers higher. So get going. You're winded. I know I'm feeling it. Keep going. You've got 30 seconds. Yep, we're going to keep talking about this food thing. I'm going to go back to it because that's one thing I do notice. I've been in this fitness field over 30 years, and the people that have really gotten the best results, when I say results, just firmer muscles, feel better, less bellied. It is not only consistent exercise, it's consistently eating healthy. It doesn't mean you can't have unhealthy food once in a while, but it's eating better, making good choices most of the time. Here we go. That's 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to 2. Back down to 2. That's an interval. Interval training, you want to talk about revving up your metabolism. So imagine there's a fire and you want to get that fire burning. What do? You throw another log on there, right? You keep that fire burning. You don't want to kindle out. Same thing with interval training. You want to keep that metabolism up. We have to get you a little bit uncomfortable. So I am going to be doing some intervals with you during these 20-minute workouts. So hang in there. I know it gets uncomfortable. Uncomfortable gets results. And why are you here today? What's your why? I didn't knock on your door or make your phone buzz out loud, in your room saying, hey, come work out. You made this great decision. You said, hey, I'm going to turn on this app. I'm going to watch Coach Kim, and I'm going to get down to business and get a good workout in. And I'm proud of you for that. All right, let's get ready. We're going up another notch in 3, 2, 1. That means level 5. Level 5. Good. Now, for some of you, this is too intense. Back it back off. If you need to be at 2 or 3. So you're not locked in to 5 like me, guys. Do what works for you. If it's too easy for some of you, go harder. I happen to have it on level 5. Are you feeling uncomfortable? Good. Keep going. Oh, this interval training is fun. Keep going. 35 seconds, and I'm laughing because right before I came in here to do this, I did some intervals on myself. You know what I did? I was in my neighborhood, and I was doing a nice little run. And I said, okay, from this mailbox to that mailbox, I'm going to go fast as I can. And then I walked it out. I did about 6 intervals during my run today. I feel fabulous. Revving up that metabolism. You've got 10 more seconds, and you can do that in your neighborhood too. Whether you're on a bike, whether you're on elliptical, whether you're walking, swimming, rollerblading. In 3, 2, 1, back it back down to 2 for me. Back it back down. Release, release. Now the same thing with an interval. You know how you get uncomfortable. Now we're bringing it back down to kind of a recovery steady state. Let that heart rate recover. Nice. And as you get more fit, you're going to notice, hey, it's getting easier. And that's a good problem. That just means you're going to have to make it a little harder. You can go up a level. You can spin a little faster. Different ways to do it. Now, if you watch the 10-minute app, you notice I did 1 set of 10 squats. And I recommended doing at least 3 sets of 10 every day. Squats is a very functional exercise. We sit to stand every day, and you'll be doing that until you're 110 years old. So just plan on squatting. That's if you want to age well and be able to get up and down easier. So in about 30 seconds, we're going to be getting off our bike. I'm going to show you a proper squat. If you need some options, let's say you have bad knees or squatting is just too challenging for you, I'd like you to pay attention to my options and use them. You'll hear me repeat this. Do what's best for you. That's all I ask. And you should be proud of yourself for moving. Because moving, guys, you feel better when you move, mentally and physically. All right, so now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and step out. Put your feet shoulder width with those toes facing forward, okay? So don't let toes in, toes out, and I don't want the knees to buckle. If you have to use this to stand up, that's fine. I want you to keep your head forward. Put your weight heavy on the heels. Sit your butt back, tap on the seat, stand completely up. So it's a tap and a stand. Now those of you who need a little assistance, use this right here. 3, just a little assistance. I don't want you using all of your arms. That's 4. If it's too hard on your knees going all the way down, 5, just do what's called a partial rep. Little one. 6, the more you do this, the stronger your legs are gonna get. 7, all the way up. You've got this. 8, 2 more. Keep going. 9, oh, Coach Kim, I'm feeling it in my legs. Good, that's what I'm talking about. 10, and then have a seat. Good. Let's go ahead and put those feet back in and start pedaling. How are those squats? You know, you can do that at any time. We spend 10 years of our life waiting in lines. Did you know that? Think about Disney World. You're waiting at Target, Walmart, the grocery store, wherever you might be, we wait in lines. Why not make good, productive use of our time? Who cares what people think? You want to practice your squats while you're there? Do some squats. You want to stand on one leg? Practice your balance? You can do that. So, let's keep moving. I'm going to keep giving you these tips. You know, another one, when you're brushing your teeth at night, stand on one leg, brush your teeth. When you get up and brush your teeth in the morning, stand on the other leg and see how long you can do it. It's just like anything. The more you do these things, the easier it's going to get, whether it be your balance, whether it be on the bike, whether it be squats. So consistency is key. Good. So in 30 seconds, we're going to have a tough interval. So right now I have mine at level 2 on the dial down here. All right, so I'm going to be moving it up to 6. Now that's pretty aggressive. I am going to increase my speed as well. Now if on the last interval you said, no, Coach Kim, that was like, woo, way too much, then keep it where you had it before. And again, you can just keep it right where it is. So depending on your level of fitness and where you are, I want you to pick it for 45 seconds. We're going to get uncomfortable. Okay, so 45 seconds. So let's get ready. We're going to get started in about 20 seconds. So just kind of roll that head from left to right, and right to left. Oh, you're holding up about 6 to 8 pounds here. It's good stuff up here. I know it's good because you're thinking good, happy thoughts. And roll. Let's get one more. And a roll. Good. Let's go ahead and I'm going to move mine up to 6. Let's go ahead and move it and pick it up. So whether you're at miles per hour, RPMs, I want the speed to be revved up. Your feeling is uncomfortable. 45 seconds. Breathe. And you know what? Henry Ford, one of my favorite quotes, it's on the back of my business cards. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. So let's go. You got 20 seconds? No saying I can't. Nope. That is a 4-letter word. Keep going. I don't want any 4-letter words like can't or won't. Keep going. You got 10 seconds. Let's keep going. Almost there. That's 3, 2, bring it back down to 2. Back down. Yes, how was that? Whew, got the heart rate going, didn't it? Go ahead, you can put your finger here on your carotid artery. You can put your hand on your chest, wherever you want to feel it. That heartbeat is ticking, and that's what I'm looking for. Good. Yes, this increases your metabolism. It's like throwing that log on the fire. You're revving it up. You're burning calories now, and you're burning calories later. And I think that's pretty cool. You know, things like remote controls, I have to tell you, back in my day, I had to get up to change the channel. Now it's like, boop, you got a little remote control. What about typewriters? Think about typewriters. Back in the day, if you guys even know what a typewriter is, I used to have to go, ding, all these little movements that we used to do throughout the day, we don't do anymore because of modern conveniences, which is great and wonderful. But now we have to go, we need to do other movement patterns to make up for all those little things. All those calories add up throughout the day. So again, being that person that takes the stairs, go out of your way to park far away. Plus your car won't get dinged. I always like to throw that one in there. All right, in 30 seconds, we're gonna go through another interval. This time, I'm not only gonna go up to where we had it, I'm gonna add some arm movements. So get mentally ready. As a matter of fact, get excited about it. I want you saying, Coach Kim, bring it on. I can't wait. Good. Whew, we've got about 12 seconds, so breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. You got time for one more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, I'm moving mine up to 6. Let's move it. And I want you to take your arms, thumbs up. Pick up your speed. Whether you're miles per hour or RPMs on the top right, I want you to pick it up. Let's go. We're only doing 30 seconds of this. Up. Come on, keep going. 15 more seconds. Whoo, I'm sweating good. How about you guys? Keep going. 10 seconds. I know, hang in there. You probably can't talk to anybody right now. Come on. Good, then that's right where I want you. And bring it back down to 2. Good. That was a short interval, but it was a little bit more intense because I added some arm movements. Anytime you have more moving parts, so we make it a little bit tougher. So yes, I do like to throw out that, did you return your grocery cart? You know, every time you go to the grocery store, I want you to go out of the way and get those extra steps in. And when you return your grocery cart, what I love about doing stuff like that is you're not only getting steps in, but you're doing something nice for somebody. And that's a good thing to do. You know, it makes you feel better when you do nice things. Good. Keep going. Thinking those happy thoughts. So we're going to do another interval. As a matter of fact, I want to keep it right where you are. But we're going to move our speed up tremendously. I'm not using arm movements. We're going to use our legs and we're going to go faster. So we're not only increasing your resistance, we're going to go to faster speed. It's only for 30 seconds, but I want it to be feeling almost like you are in a race. Imagine you're in a running race, or any kind of race for that matter, and you are neck and neck with someone in your age group and you want to win that race. That's the kind of feeling. It's very uncomfortable. So if you're game for this, let's get going. If you're not, keep it right where it is. Ready? I'm moving mine up to 6. Excellent. I'm going as fast as I can. Good. Back is nice and flat. Breathe. Focus. Good. Only 20 more seconds. Keep going. Oh, you've got this. No stinking thinking. No negative thoughts allowed. 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Faster. Oh, that's 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to 2. Okay, we only have 2 minutes left on my clock here. So breathe in. Breathe out. And it's okay if you go slower than normal. Because if you truly did that all-out type feeling, it was very uncomfortable. You wouldn't be able to maintain that for a long period of time. But remember, uncomfortable gets results. Unless you've got, maybe some of you are timid, you might have heart issues and you don't want to push it that hard, that's fine. Also, those of you on blood pressure medicines, it's very common. Keep in mind the medicine's doing its job of keeping your heart down, the beat. So go by how you feel, the RPE, rating of perceived exertion, more than numbers, so to say. So just that feeling of uncomfortable is what I'm looking for. Okay? So keep going. Now we're going to do one more interval. It's not going to be as intense as the last one. It's going to be for 30 seconds only. Get ready. And let's move it up to 4. Move it up to 4 only. Get going. This isn't uncomfortable, not very uncomfortable speed. Yes. Let's go. 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 Hands up. And I want you to press. Press. 15 seconds. Go. Press. 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 Keep going. 10 seconds. Keep moving the arms. A little bit of the shoulders. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to move this back down all the way to 1. So make it the easiest. Well, how you feeling today? I'm proud of you. You did a great job. So in 20 seconds, it's going to come to an end, and there's a button on the top left that says recovery. It'll give you a longer recovery by pushing that 1 minute nice and slow, let the heart rate come down. Some of you might need 2 or 3 minutes. That's fine. Even 5 minutes. Take whatever you need for recovery. So let's go ahead, push that button on the top left, put that smile on your face, and get ready to have that great evening or great day.